Okay, it's the next day in Colorado. I guess me and Dylan went to a botanical garden and then we saw a bear. So I'll insert photos. Shafim didn't come, so he didn't get the experience. So now we left Steamboat Springs, we left the timeshare, and we're on our way to Jefferson, where we rented the super dope Airbnb, but we'll probably be stopping a lot along the way. We just stopped at this scenic overlook. Dylan's gonna fly his drone. And the Airbnb is about 3 hours away, and we're passing through Breckenridge on the way there, so we'll stop there, probably get lunch, walk around a little bit. But yeah, that's the update for the day. In the middle of nowhere. Can't see anything. We could die. Let's see if the house opens.
Ah!
Oh my god. Dude, what? Why? Okay, don't open it. This is our little getaway on 10 acres of land. Airbnb. This is the view. This is insane. It's actually really pretty. Wow. Let's go inside. I'll give you a house tour later, but this is the outside. Wow. This is beautiful. Now that we have all of our stuff inside, I'm gonna do a house tour and show you guys what the inside looks like. You got a little door with a keypad, and you just walk into the main living area. It's really nice. Got this little jacket, shoe holder. Got 2 couches, some extra chairs, nice dining area, kitchen. We brought all our groceries. There's a dishwasher. The sink's really big. Here's a sneak peek of the view. Got a gas burning stove. Microwave. There's also a French press and a pour over coffee and a kettle. And then this is the first floor, like, bedroom situation. So this is the bathroom that actually has a bidet, a bio bidet with all these options. So we're gonna have to try that out later. And then first aid kits and body lotion, towels, sink and mirror, just some extra like storage trash things, and then the shower. This is kind of a cool little towel hook, toilet paper, and then a pretty nice shower. So then we have one of the smaller bedrooms that just has a single bed, that has a pretty big closet with just some chairs and extra blankets in here. Cool little painting. This actually has access to the balcony, so it has access to part of the views, which I will show the views last because that's the best part. And then this one has its own separate bathroom with no shower, but just sink, another bidet, Ooh, same features. And then some extra things. I think the little touches are really great. And you have a nice window from the bathroom. So this is a smaller bedroom. And there's 2 more bedrooms. This one is the bigger bed. Also closet space. Has 2 windows. They just kind of look out towards like the car, the back. Not the nice view. And they have some paintings in here, which is a cool touch. Some artwork, which is very nice. And then this door just goes to a basement area that's unfinished. We went down there. It's nothing exciting, so I'm not going to show it to you guys. And then the final living area is up these stairs. It's the little loft. Don't mind my slides. And then this is the other living space. Has a little couch, which I mean is like a little dirty. Our suitcases and stuff. Has 2 of these teddy bears, a TV, Apple TV, and then some views. So this is the back where our car is parked. Some great views from here. And then it has some great views outside. And I'm gonna go out on the balcony and take you guys there right now. So here we have the door out to the back. And this is the best part. We have a picnic table. We have these amazing views. We're on like 10 acres of private property. Really good bang for your buck. Yeah, these views are amazing. We even have like a little barbecue, so we're gonna grill out later. That's where we parked our car. So it's like what I've been calling the back of the house. And then this is the best part. It's so beautiful. And then we also have this little picnic area to eat at. It's a little caved in. And then this just kind of loops back around the house the other way, so the bathroom and bedroom have a view as well. But yeah, this is it. This is our property. I might get up tomorrow to try to catch a sunrise, so hopefully, and I think the sun does rise in this direction, so hopefully that'll be nice. But yeah, that's our Airbnb tour. Now we're gonna go unpack, enjoy, and probably either take a nap or just hang out for the afternoon for now. So not really doing much, and then we're gonna grill out later. We got some pretty skies. It's really cold, 34 degrees. As you can see, oh, it's hurting my eyes. The sun is fully up now. We watched the sunrise. And I think now we're gonna go back to bed for a few hours before we start our day. Okay, good night. Hello. Since breakfast, it's kind of, or since sunrise, it's kind of been a slow day. We've just been hanging around at the Airbnb, relaxing. We had some breakfast, and now I'm just sitting on the balcony, enjoying the views, enjoying the peace and quiet. Dylan's about to join me in a little bit. Here's some of the views. It's like 60 degrees outside, but it's so sunny. It feels so nice. Just sitting outside and like enjoying the sunlight. But yeah, we don't have much going on today. There's Dylan. We'll just be relaxing at the house. Shenanigans. It's all about that curve, neck to back ratio. Look at this angle right here. This is actually kind of impressive. You spilled it on your hair and had to go take a shower again. The boys are going on a little hike down to the creek that you see right there. They're hiking down. I'm not joining them right now, but I will probably join them in the afternoon. But you can see them down there. We'll see if they see any wildlife and if the creek is worth it, how long it'll take them to get down there. It's our last day at this cabin. We're going on a morning hike, and afterwards we'll be heading down to Denver actually. Two of our other friends joined us last night and they live in Denver, so we'll be hanging out with them and exploring the city a little bit today. So it's kind of our last day out in nature. We just woke up a little bit ago. We saw 2 deer outside of our window, so that was super cool. It's the first kind of wildlife, bigger wildlife we've really seen out here. But yesterday I didn't really vlog much because our friends came and we just had dinner, caught up. We didn't do much. We stayed around the cabin. Yeah, I'm still very tired, but that's kind of the update for this morning. I'm about to make coffee and breakfast, and then we'll probably be heading out in about 30 minutes to do our little morning hike. Okay, this is our last view from outside. We're packing up and heading out. Adios, little cabin. Leaving our little 10-acre property in the mountains. Okay, we now left our Airbnb, checked out, and we are on our way to a hike that's near Breckenridge. So it's about an hour drive from where we are right now. It's called Megullo Gulch, correct? Megullo Gulch. 6.4 miles, which takes about like 4 hours to complete. And yep, that's kind of our plan for the morning. As you can see from the small clip that I inserted from our hike, I did not get any footage. So I'm just gonna run you guys through what happened really quickly. The day was full of a lot of events, but unfortunately it was just like too chaotic to even get anything on camera. So we left for our hike. We ended up getting to the hike, and a 2-mile section of road leading up to the hike was closed, so that would have extended our hike by 4 miles round trip. So we decided not to do that because we just did not have time to do an extra 4 miles. And so then we switched it to a different hike called Mohawk in the same area. And I was reading the reviews while we were driving there, and it said that there was a lot of snow, and the reviews are from a few days ago, that they heavily recommend having like spikes or just like being ready for snow, which we were not, but we kind of just ignored the reviews anyway. So we still started the hike, and probably the first like third, it was just like a very normal hike. It was dry, just like dirt trails. But then we ended up encountering a bunch of snow, and we decided that we would keep going no matter what, until it got like too difficult. And in parts you would like sink through the snow and like be like knee deep in snow, or you know, waist deep or whatever. So it was a little like on the extremer side, given that Shafin didn't even have hiking shoes. The rest of us did. But yeah, it was definitely more difficult because of the snow. And then once we were kind of getting closer to the top, there was a point where Nick was walking in front of me, and he jumped on what he thought was just like snow or like land, and fell knee deep into freezing cold water. And I saw him do that, and I was gonna avoid and go kind of around what he had just jumped in, and with me trying to avoid, I ended up actually just falling into water as well, but just in a different part. So I guess there was like this huge puddle of like melting snow and ice that had been created. So I ended up with both feet being completely soaked in freezing water as well. So at that point we decided to turn around and not finish the hike because me and Nick were already soaked and freezing. So it was really not worth it. And the hike back down was definitely more difficult because it was like slippery with the snow and everything. So our hiking experience, I do not have any footage because it was just like too crazy and too extreme to have even gotten my camera. After that, we headed to Breckenridge and we ended up getting lunch there. We got some pizza, and then after that we headed back to Denver to Nick and Natalie's apartment, and then went out in Denver that night, went to some rooftop bars. So that was pretty fun. We had a good night. Then that brings us to today, which is Sunday, our 9th day in Colorado. And it was literally just like a recovery day. Like we just kind of spent time like sleeping in. We did end up going to brunch with everyone, with like our group of friends, which was really fun, but we literally did not do anything. Didn't sightsee at all, just like relaxed in our hotel for the most part. And then Shafim actually also left today, so sent him off to the airport and then relaxed, watched TV for the rest of the night. So nothing special, so that's good. Morning. It is the last day in Colorado today, and they're screaming in the hallway. And it is mostly a travel day. So first we're packing up everything and checking out of our hotel soon, here in a little bit. And then we're gonna head to get some coffee with Nick and Natalie. And after that, we have to head to the airport, but we should be able to get lounge access and we'll hang around there. And so it'll be a long day. So Dylan just ran to the front desk to get us checked out from our hotel. We stayed at the Hampton Inn and Suites at Tech Center, Denver. Yeah, it was very nice. Enjoyed our stay for 2 nights, and now as soon as Dylan gets back from the front desk, we are headed to Corvus Coffee. And that's it for now. Au revoir. Adios. So currently I'm talking very quietly because I don't want to disturb anyone, but me and Dylan are in the American Express Centurion Lounge at the Denver airport. So we've just been enjoying a few mimosas and we're about to get lunch. We still have like over an hour and a half till our flight boards, so we're gonna get some free food. This lounge is like legit. Food is free, so mimosas are free, and then we're about to get lunch. There was also breakfast, but we already ate this morning, so we didn't get anything for breakfast, but we're about to get lunch. I'm currently in like a phone room because I didn't want to talk in public because everyone's like sitting around, no one has headphones in, and I didn't want to disturb the peace. But yeah, so I'm in this little room and I'll just pan the camera quickly, but it is super awesome. I wish I always had lounge access because this is so nice, and Dylan just gets this through one of his credit cards, but this is legit super dope. I wish this was like the normal way to travel. But yeah, we're gonna check out the food and I will show you guys what we get for lunch. And here's just like a little view of this little phone room I'm in. Has some frosted glass, and this is a view. Dylan's sitting over there in the yellow, but yeah, super. in like 10 minutes. So I think we did a good job. Luckily, we avoided World War III and we found the car in less than 15 minutes because Dylan didn't trust my orienteering. He did. But initially, we were thinking exact opposite things of where to find the car. But we're in the car now. We have an hour and 35 minutes till Greenville. We'll probably pull over at some point. Hold on, it's really sunny. For food, get some fast food. But yeah, that's it. We had a really good trip. Colorado was a lot of fun. And we'll be back again at some point.
It was a blast.
It was a good time. Okay,